everybody, happy Friday. It's a little bit past midnight right now, so technically Friday. I've been pretty busy tonight, just doing some stuff around the house, getting some things done that I needed to do. So, like I said, I've been very busy, and now I'm kind of wired, not really ready to go to bed yet, and I didn't get around to checking a movie out yet tonight, and that kind of bugs me, so definitely gotta watch something. Like I said, I'm wired, I'm not ready for bed yet, so I'm gonna check on a movie, and tonight I'm gonna watch This Means War. This is a movie I completely forgot I had even picked up. I was putting away those Divergent series steelbooks I just recently got off Listia, putting them away, and as I was doing that, came across this and thought, wow, I forgot I even had it. It's definitely a movie I want to check out. That's why I picked it up in the first place. Now, I'm not expecting too much of this movie. I'm thinking it's just going to be mediocre, but the reason I grabbed it is because I wanted to see it. So let's check out This Means War.
Are you British? Yes, I am. It's a crying shame. Why? Oh, no reason. You have very gentle hands, don't you? Strong hands. Gentle hands. Strong hands. Gentle hands. It's like holding a salmon.
Can you excuse me for just a second? I'm just gonna, I'll just a minute for a second.
All right, This Means War, and it was pretty much exactly what I was expecting it to be. Just a mediocre romantic comedy, although in this case, a love triangle romantic comedy. Not that I haven't seen those before either. Chris Pine, Tom Hardy, best buddies. I mean, they're more or less like in love with each other. They're that good of friends. They're both CIA agents, and they're both partners. Long story short, they end up both meeting up with Reese Witherspoon, and they both end up falling for her, and Reese Witherspoon ends up falling for both of them, and now there's this big love triangle going on, and it really affects their relationship and gets between their relationship. They end up using their CIA skills to like sabotage one another, and using their skills to also kind of get with Reese Witherspoon and win her heart. And again, in typical romantic comedy fashion, you got people falling in love with each other. Something bad has to happen to rock the boat. In this case, Reese Witherspoon finding out about what's going on. And then, of course, she ends up picking one of them and falling in love. And I won't tell you who, but she ends up picking one of them and everything works out in the end. So, pretty typical romantic comedy. Again, the one big twist, I guess, being the fact that it's a love triangle romantic comedy and the fact that it features two CIA agents. So, if chick flicks aren't necessarily your thing, this one might be okay for you. It does have a bit of action in it. And again, it's about two CIA agents. So, there's a bit more than just your typical chick flick. I know it's not very PC to say, but there's a bit more than just your typical chick flick it's kind of sappiness going on in this movie. So in the end, it was pretty mediocre. It wasn't anything special, but I would say if you like romantic comedies or you just want to watch a somewhat decent movie, it is worth checking out. But in the end, it wasn't anything special. It's nothing you need to see. I would say this is one to check out if you really want to see it. If you have no interest in this, then you probably just want to stay away from it. I would say it's nothing you need to see. But as far as romantic comedies are concerned, it was okay. I like the fact that there was some action as well. It gave me something a little bit different. It wasn't necessarily your typical, like 100% typical romantic comedy. It did feature some interesting things here and there that made it a little bit different than the romantic comedies I have seen in the past. But in the end, it still was a romantic comedy, and it was just kind of mediocre. Good morning, guys. I've got some good news. I got a call this morning. My drug test was clean, obviously, and I'm getting the job. So I have a job, guys. That is absolutely amazing. I have to go in at 7 o'clock in the morning on Monday and sign paperwork. And I have to drive maybe like an hour away. I have to go to their main branch, which is about an hour away. So I got to get up at the crack of freaking dawn on Monday. But you know what? It means I'm getting a new job. I'm okay with getting up at the crack of dawn if it means I'm getting a new job and a job I'm very excited about. So that's awesome. So how are we going to celebrate? Checking out all the new DVDs and Blu-rays at Dollar Tree, of course. Let's go in and see what they got. Well, all right, guys, into our first Dollar Tree, and I am definitely excited to see what they got in. I've been hearing all kinds of things about new Blu-rays and DVDs, but gotta put the excitement on hold because you gotta be polite when cinema hunting. Gotta hold the door open for ladies. So, all right, guys, here they are, all the DVDs and Blu-rays, and what's with this way of them displaying these? How am I supposed to look through these? That makes no sense. Yeah, that's better. Put them in proper display form so I can actually look through these and see what they have to offer. I don't know what they were thinking. So interesting stuff. I mean, there's Bernie, Shrek 2, Parkland. Parkland was a great movie. You don't mess with the Zohan. Again, Bernie was great. I highly recommend if you don't have Bernie, pick it up. Things like Reach Me, no idea what that is. Never heard of it. Good People, never heard of it.
Rob the Mom, again, never heard of it. Strangerland, that was a pretty decent one. Runner, good movie. Betty White 40 episode collection, I have no idea what that is. I'm going to pass on it. So a whole bunch of just randomness, which is pretty much what you expect to see when you go into a Dollar Tree. Every time Dollar Tree gets in DVDs, 9 times out of 10, it's just a bunch of random stuff. Titles you probably never heard of and have possibly never even come by before. But that's kind of the fun of this, is that you might not have heard of these movies, but if you're intrigued at all, if you look at a movie and go, that could be good, it's $1. And that's what I love about Dollar Tree getting in DVDs. All sorts of movies like Mr. Nobody. I have no idea what Mr. Nobody is, but you know what? I was intrigued. I want to see it, and it's only $1. So if I watch it and it turns out to be a horrible movie and I don't like it, I only wasted $1. Like Visitors right there, definitely grabbing that. Prince Avalanche, grabbed that last time. They actually got some copies of that in last time. They got in movies. Still haven't watched that one yet. I definitely got to check it out. Looks interesting. So again, guys, I'm just going to pick up a whole bunch of random stuff. There's a cool 8 action film set there. I already had all the titles in there, but I mean 8 movies for $1, and there's some good movies in that as well. That's definitely a score right there. And a lot of the same stuff. I have to say their selection wasn't as big of a variety as they usually get. It was all kind of a lot of the same, but still some interesting titles and definitely new stuff I've never seen at Dollar Tree before. Reign Over Me was really cool. Unfortunately, it was full screen. And L.A. Story, man, if I didn't already have that, I would definitely be picking that up. That is a great Steve Martin movie. I absolutely love it. So again, whole bunch of randomness, but randomness that I was definitely intrigued by and interested in. Things like Ceremony, which I actually already have. Picked it up last time again. So they did get some titles in that they had last time. This isn't all necessarily new stuff. Some of the stuff I have seen at Dollar Tree before, but still so many interesting titles. The Brass Teapot, what a weird name for a movie. And you know what, for $1, I'm going to find out what that movie is about. So anyway, guys, lots and lots and lots of the same. So many copies of You Don't Mess With the Zohan, and just a million copies of Stolen, and all kinds of stuff, and My Brother's Keeper. I have no idea what that is. I actually passed on that one. But, ooh, Transformers Armada? That's cool. And Transformers Energon? $1 a piece? Yeah, definitely grabbing those two. And now onto the Blu-rays. This is awesome. Time Lapse, never heard of it, but grabbing it. Strangerland, already have it on DVD, but I'm going to pick that up on Blu-ray. Ernest is good. Oh, man, you got to grab Ernest. If you don't have that, grab it. Stolen, very cool. Already have it on DVD, but going to upgrade to that. And You Are Here. Or I'm sorry, Are You Here? Never seen that movie, but it definitely looked interesting, so very intrigued by that. And as you can see, I did grab a few titles.
Well, all right, that was a successful trip, so on to the next Dollar Tree.
Well, all right, now into Dollar Tree number 2. And like I always say, you got to hit up multiple Dollar Trees, and I'm going to show you guys why. This store definitely got in some stuff the other store did not have, and that's why I always got to hit up multiple stores. Now, I will say, this store definitely did not get in as much stuff. As you can see, not a huge selection. Some movies packed around like Cool Pops and other weird stuff. So definitely not as big of a haul as the last store, but what they did get in was a lot more Blu-rays, and that's where I was definitely intrigued. Things like Good Neighbors, which they had at the other store only on DVD, and The Answer Man. A lot of titles that I saw at the other store on DVD. So luckily enough, I was able to, look at this, Upside Down 3D Blu-ray, $1 for that. An amazing find. I already have it though, unfortunately. So again, a lot of stuff I saw at the other store on DVD here on Blu-ray, and luckily enough, they allowed me to exchange them. So that was awesome. So much cool stuff here.
Well, all right, another score. Definitely grabbed some awesome titles from this second Dollar Tree. This time I grabbed some Blu-rays, which is really cool. And what was kind of nice was they actually had some titles here on Blu-ray that they had on DVD that I picked up at the first Dollar Tree, and they let me exchange them, so I didn't have to waste any money, which was absolutely awesome. So definitely got some cool Blu-rays and a few cool DVDs as well. So definitely getting a lot of great stuff from the Dollar Trees. And since we're in the shopping center, we're gonna hit up Goodwill as well.
And okay, now we go into Goodwill. Definitely a bit of a hunting adventure kind of day. Hitting up a lot of stores, and man, do I love days like this. And the first thing I come across here is this really cool Three Stooges tin sign. This is awesome. This is actually a second tin sign I've come across this week that I passed on because where am I going to put it? I have no idea, but man, those are nice. If I had space for them, I would definitely grab them. And here's all the DVDs, Blu-rays, etc. And it looks like they've been pretty well picked through, but we got to look anyway. And this is pretty cool, but I do already have this set. In fact, I had the original with the 3D packaging, but for $2, that's an awesome find. Just don't need it, though. And what is this? Is this a bootleg or something? This is really bizarre. I had to pop this open, and no, it appears to be the original discs, just in a different case, so that's interesting, but didn't need it, already have it, and a random disc number 2 of Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. That's kind of bizarre. And here's where you guys tell me I should have grabbed these. Now, I don't collect video games except for Game Boy games, but they have the Namco Museum, and Mario Party 7 for the GameCube, and Mario Party 8 for the Wii. Were those worth money? Should I pick them up? Could I have traded them in? I don't know. But this is cool. Special edition of Ghost in the Shell? Yeah, I'm grabbing that. That's pretty awesome. And this intrigued me. Don't Touch That Dial. Looked pretty cool. Seemed like an interesting documentary. I don't know much about it, but seemed like something I might be interested in. And it came with 2 DVD-Rs. So very cool. And apparently sponsored by PBS or something? Yeah, grabbing that. And wow, I can learn how to carve pumpkins. Very cool. By the Pumpkin Man. Grabbing that one. So that was it for the actual DVDs and VHS and whatnot. So over to these CDs. And wow, not much going on here. And yeah, not a single title I needed to pick up out of there. So that was it, guys, for Goodwill. Not too much going on, unfortunately.
All right, so scored once again. I mean, only 3 titles this time, but I think 3 pretty cool titles. And I think one of them was actually on sale, which was very awesome. So not too shabby. Definitely an awesome day. Getting some cool stuff from Dollar Tree, getting some awesome stuff from Goodwill as well. And now I'm going to head out to the post office because I have some more Listia packages to drop off. And who knows, maybe there'll be something there waiting for me. Okay, so here at the post office, and I was sitting in my car here on the phone talking to my mother. And as I'm doing that, this person here pulls up way over the line and nearly completely parked me in. I could barely get out of my door. What is with people? Man, what a good day. A job, awesome titles from Dollar Tree, some decent titles from Goodwill, and something waiting for me in the mail. Very cool. And I gotta give this person credit. I'm gonna cover their address here. They put extra postage on it because this is non-machinable. I tell you guys all the time, if you're gonna send something, if it's not a bunch of pieces of letter or a bunch of pieces of a paper, do not send it in a standard envelope. Always put it in a bubble envelope because standard envelopes are really meant for just some folded pieces of paper. It's not meant for actually, like, you know, thick items and stuff like that. But if you are gonna do it, you need to put extra postage on it and need to mark it that it's non-machinable, because technically this is it's considered something completely different than just a flat letter. Yeah, the fun of working in the postal service. I know all this stuff. So anyway, very cool of them to do that, and I know what this is, so let's pop it open and check it out. Let's see if I can figure it. There we go. Just rip it open. So at least I think I know what this is. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. I can't think of anything else that's this size. And oh wow, they did a very good job of sealing this. All right. Oh wow. In here, and then in here, and then in here. Man, they don't want me getting into this thing. All right. And oh my gosh. Really? This bubble wrap, it's like saran wrap bubble wrap. It's all sticking together. That is weird. Never seen bubble wrap like that before. And then in a bag. Jeez. Okay, here we go. We have a Donald Duck pin. Look at that. Another Disney trading pin, this time being some Donald. That's really cool. With a bent... The thing's bent there. I gotta fix that. But besides that, very, very cool. Oh, you know what? I'd be willing to bet you that bend, because I don't remember that bend being on the in the picture. I bet you that happened with this. I wouldn't be surprised. Even though it says non-machinable, this probably went through a machine anyway. I gotta tell you, everything at the post office nowadays is just all done by machines. Not a lot of people do stuff by hand. So if nobody saw that, it just went through a machine. So I wouldn't be surprised if this got bent while in shipping. It would not surprise me at all. Because like I said, I don't remember that. I don't remember it being bent in the photo. So. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Again, that's why you don't send stuff like this in envelopes. Even if you mark it non-machinable, it's best to put this stuff in a bubble envelope. But anyway, so very cool. So awesome. Donald Duck wearing some Mickey ears there. You guys know I've been really enjoying collecting these pins, and very cool to get one more for the collection. And I love it. It's Donald. My aunt's going to be so jealous. My aunt's a huge Donald fan and collects all kinds of Donald stuff. And when she sees this one, she's going to want it, but she ain't getting it. It's mine. Very cool. So, all right, guys, that was all I got from the post office, all that was here waiting for me. Normally I would just head that way to go home, to go home as quickly as possible. But we're going to go that way because I can still get home that way. It's just a little bit longer. But we do pass another Dollar Tree going that way. And I'm already out here. Why not? I always say to you guys, it's always best to hit up as many Dollar Trees as you can, you know, within reason, and don't drive miles and miles and miles out of your way. But if you have a bunch nearby, as I do, I have like 5 Dollar Trees in this area. It's always best to hit as many of them up as you possibly can, because they tend to get in different stuff. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to like 5 different Dollar Trees and found 5 different things at every single one of them. So all right guys, let's go to another Dollar Tree. I think this is going to be the final one. I'm not going to go to every one of them because some of them are a little bit too far out of the way. But we're at least going to go to this one, see what they have. Hopefully they have some more stuff. And yeah, just what a great day. I'm so excited. All right, let's go see what Dollar Tree has.
And okay, on the Dollar Tree number 3. Now this is the Dollar Tree that usually has a nice selection, usually gets the most stuff in. And what is going on here? This is it? This is definitely weird for this Dollar Tree. They did get in these, though, these TV premiere DVD sets, Johnny Quest, ER, Gilmore Girls, and that seemed to be about it. I remember when these came out, I remember seeing that at places like Walmart on end caps. They were like $2 or something a piece. They were really cheap, and yeah, nothing too interesting there. This is interesting, though, Guitar Hero Aerosmith for PC and Mac. That's something I haven't seen before. And as far as everything else was concerned, I'm pretty sure this is all stuff I remember seeing last time they got DVDs in, which really makes me wonder, did they get anything new in at all, or is this just old stock? I'm really questioning that because this doesn't seem to be anything new. A lot of the new stuff I saw at the other stores, this store didn't even have any copies of. So I have a feeling this is all old stock. So maybe I'll have to come back and hit this store up later on in the week. I don't know. But unfortunately, not really coming across anything good here.
Well, that was a bit of a bust. I did end up grabbing one title, but nothing all that special. I'll show you that when I get back home. As I said, I question whether or not that's actually anything new. It looks like a lot of the same stuff I saw last time they got stuff in at Dollar Tree. It's kind of weird. This is the Dollar Tree I usually hit really big at. I usually find a lot of good stuff at this Dollar Tree when they get DVDs and Blu-rays in, but not so much this time. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe they just haven't, like I said, haven't got anything in, or really hadn't put anything out. I have no idea, but it is what it is. At least I was able to get some chocolate, so it wasn't all that bad of a trip. All right, guys. As soon as I got done hunting, and I walked into the house, and I was going to shoot the a little bit of a pickup video for you guys. I got a phone call, and I immediately had to put a suit on and run back out to the place that's hiring me, and they wanted to talk to me a little bit and introduce me to the sales manager. And it is 100% official now. They're bringing me on board. I now officially have a job. Tuesday, my friend says, how do you feel about, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to be doing now. She goes, how do you feel about selling cars? And I was like, sounds like an interesting job. Sounds like fun. And now Friday, I have a job. Within 4 days, I went from not having a job to having a job. This is awesome. I am so excited. I am now officially a car salesman. I'm gonna get like a license and everything to sell cars. This is crazy. This is fun. So absolutely awesome. There's a Goodwill right there, but I'm not gonna stop in. I want to, but I'm not going. There it is. There it is. Anyway, yeah, this is absolutely awesome. I am so excited to have this job, and how quickly it happened too. I thought this was all gonna take, time, and I was going to have to, hear back, and I was going to maybe have to contact people and say, what's going on? Are you still interested in hiring me or something? No, it just went from, hi, how are you doing, to basically, you have a job. So this is really, really cool, and again, I'm very excited to get this. I have to train for 90 days, so they're going to train me how to sell cars, and that's going to be interesting. Hopefully that all goes well. And I think in between the training, I got to go into the dealership and shadow, so that's going to be fun. So I basically start Tuesday. On Monday, I have to go to the main their main headquarters and sign some paperwork and set things up and whatnot. And then the manager there said, he said, call me and we'll have you come in on Tuesday and start doing stuff. So Tuesday, I guess I officially start. This is exciting. This is awesome. This is amazing. I'm really just blown away. I can't stress that enough. So all right, guys, I now have a job. I'm no longer unemployed. This is so cool. Which also means, here's the best part of this, is not only do I now have a job, but I'm getting that 6 months severance. I'm still getting that. I still get half a year's pay. to just do whatever with. Not today, not Friday, but the following Friday, I get all that money in like one lump sum, just into my bank account, and I get to do, I get to just take that money and just save it. So that's awesome. That's a lot of money that I just get to save and put into my savings, which is really cool. Some of you guys said go to Disney. We'll see. They're also really cool about that. I'm going to Disney in December, and I talked to the manager about that. He's like, no problem, let me know what dates. And I told him, I was like, I hope he doesn't care that I'm going to go away for like 2 weeks. But no, I said, from the 6th to 18th. He's like, that's fine, I'll put you on the calendar, not a problem. So that's awesome. That's nothing I have to worry about. So this is really cool laid back place. I mean, they take their job seriously, but it's also very laid back and very easygoing, and I like that. So again, I'm just pumped. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. This is amazing. So all right, I would like to go out and do some hunting now, but no, I should probably get home, guys. I got some stuff to do, and I got to shoot a pickle video for you guys. I haven't even done that yet, so I'm gonna go home and we're gonna take a look at everything I picked up from the Goodwill and all the goodies that I picked up from Dollar Tree. So let's go take care of that. And man, I gotta get out of this suit. This thing does not breathe. And this weekend I gotta go buy more suits, so that's gonna be exciting. So all right, guys, let's go home and see what all I bought today. Well, all right, guys, back from a very interesting day and a very awesome day, a very exciting day. Getting a new job, I mean, that's, again, both very exciting and very scary at the same time, because I got to learn all kinds of new things, and it's a little nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it's totally awesome, and I'm very excited about it. And, of course, all the new stuff coming to Dollar Tree, and actually picking up some cool things from Goodwill as well. And I got one other thing that came in the mail. When I actually got home, there was something waiting for me. So today just kept getting better and better and better. So I guess first off, we'll just take a look at what came in the mail, since the other stuff you've sort of seen. So I got this package here from Amazon, and this is something cool I ordered. That one is not open. Let's open this one. We have some speaker wire here. I actually got 2 packs of this. This is 200 feet of speaker wire, which I think should be enough to properly run wires to the new 5.1 surround sound that I got. Because like I said, the wires weren't long enough, unfortunately. And right now my room is like in disarray. I got some movies potted up over there. That part of the shelf is still pulled out. So it's been driving me nuts that everything is still in like crappy order. I got to make everything look nice, and it's been driving me. That's been like that for the past few days. So got some wire. I think this should be enough. If not, I can always, it was Amazon Prime, so I can always order some more, but I think it should be enough. And also, Simasigus Jr. is spending the night once again at the in-laws, so that's good news, because now I can hang this. If he was here, I wouldn't be able to hang this tonight and put the wire up, because I want to properly like secure it to the rafters, and that includes hammering, and that would wake him up. So good. I can actually install this tonight, and that's probably what I'll be doing for the rest of the night. Once I get done this video, I'm going to be installing some speaker wire. So very cool. Very excited about that. And again, I think that should be enough. Hopefully that's long enough. So all right, let's take a look at what I grabbed from Goodwill. So I ended up picking up 3 titles here. First one on VHS was How to Carve Great Faces for Halloween. I guess just all about carving pumpkins and how to do it. But I like that it's with Gordy Falk, the Pumpkin Man. That's the Pumpkin Man right there. I was just sold on this right away. And is that Elliot? It looks like Elliot. I mean, do you guys think it looks like Elliot? I think it does, from Pete's Dragon. So I just thought this was interesting. I mean, it's goofy. It's ridiculous. Look at the Pumpkin Man there. Look at Gordy. What a nerd. I love it. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. I'm going to pop this one in for this year's Halloween Horror-thon and check this out. This looks just ridiculous and goofy and just stupid, but in a really fun sort of way. So it was $1. I grabbed that. Then for, actually, this was what was on sale. I got this for $1 cheaper. This I only got for $1.97. Ah, the disc came loose. That's not good. Can see all the scratches on it now? No, I don't think they're... Wow, both discs came loose. I need to put this in better packaging. We have Don't Touch That Dial, Great Moments in Local Broadcasting. So, I thought at first it was just going to be what it says, Great Moments in Local Broadcasting, which I think was all just like radio stuff. It doesn't seem to be... oh no, it's okay. It's radio and television history. But I thought it was just going to be like clips from radio and from TV and stuff like that, which would have been okay. But apparently this is more like in like documentary form, I think, and there's like interviews and stuff. So I think this is more of a documentary than it is just like a clip show type of thing. So I'm intrigued. And it's 2 discs. Disc 1, program. Disc 2, oh, bonus documentary. Very cool. And extended interviews. That's awesome. So you're getting all kinds of fun stuff on here. I wonder what the bonus documentary is. It doesn't say. It just says extended interviews, and on the back it doesn't say anything about a bonus documentary. So I don't know, but that's very cool. This is also DVD-R, so a fun addition to my DVD-R collection. That's great. Again, I really don't know anything about this, but it sounds interesting. And it was marked at $3, but I only got it for $2. So cool. And this I ended up getting for $2, but I'm sorry, $3, but that was okay because this is pretty cool. That is Ghost in the Shell, the special edition release. Now I do already have this. I actually have it on Blu-ray if I'm not mistaken, but I just thought this was just a really cool release. It's got this neat like clear slipcover. Again, just a cool release, and both discs. It was a 2-disc set. Both discs were in perfect condition. I just thought it'd be fun to add the collection. Just a fun collectible piece in my opinion. So did I really need it? No, but it's pretty awesome. So I grabbed it. $3 for that seemed like a good deal. All right, so that was it for Goodwill. Not too much going on there. It was a little dry there, but I still got some cool stuff. But now let's get down to what I picked up from Dollar Tree, and this is where I got some cool stuff. So we'll go through this somewhat fast. So again, if you have a Dollar Tree nearby, check them out, or a few nearby, check them out. I ended up hitting up 3 of them and found different stuff at like every one. So if you got some nearby, stop in because they're getting new titles, new DVDs and Blu-rays. So the one and only thing I grabbed from the last Dollar Tree I went to, the one that I actually drove out of my way to get home to go to, this is the only thing I grabbed, and this is the Johnny Quest: The Real Adventures Escape to Quest World premiere DVD. It's just what it is. I think it's just 2 episodes of Johnny Quest: The Real Adventures. But I found these always to be kind of like interesting releases. I still remember these when these were like in Walmart and stuff like that. I think Walmart was where I used to see these, and they just would have them on an end rack. I have another one of these. I have a Gilmore Girls one. They're just goofy. I don't really have any need for this. I already have this entire well, at least the first season or whatever they released. I have on DVD. I think I want to say they released them on DVD and then they released some more on DVD-R or something like that. I had the DVD release. So I probably already have these episodes. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've already had these episodes. So do I need this? No. But again, it's just a cool, interesting little piece of home video history in my opinion. So I don't know. It's just kind of cool. It was $1. I picked it up. Had this been any more than $1, I would have passed on it. Then we grabbed a little bit of Heaven. Never seen it, but it looked interesting. Sounded good. 360, again, one I've never seen, but interesting cast. This is cool. Transformers Armada and Transformers Energon, both Volume 1. Very cool. Love me some Transformers, so that's awesome. I don't really have any. I don't think I have any of these. Actually, I think I have some of these on VHS, but not on DVD, so that's pretty cool. In fact, these actually probably replaced my VHS copies, so that's great. Good People. Again, never heard of it, but looked interesting. Songs in Ordinary Time. Sounded cool as well, but never seen it. Life Partners. Never seen that one. Rob the Mob. Never seen it, but again, looked interesting. Angel in the House. I almost didn't buy this one. I was kind of on the fence about this one. So if you guys have seen this one, leave a comment down below. In fact, if you guys have seen any of these movies, leave a comment down below. Is this good? I don't know. I was a little on the fence. I hope it's good, but it was $1, so I grabbed it. Kidnapping Mr. Hennigan. Visitors. This looks interesting. Fear Runs Deep. I don't know. This looks cool. Something to watch during this year's Halloween Horror-thon, so grab that. The Architect. The Brass Teapot. Interesting title for a movie. And some Jared Leto in Mr. Nobody. Looks cool as well. So a lot of these are, in fact, I think all these except for the Transformers. I've seen some of those episodes. And the Johnny Quest are, all of them except for those are just blind buys. But like I say, guys, that's one of the fun things about the Dollar Tree stuff is that they're $1. You look at it and go, this could be interesting. Just get it. It's $1. If it sucks, whatever. You can sell it on eBay or Listia or Amazon or take it to FYE or trade it in or give it to somebody. I mean, it's $1. It's not that you're not exactly wasting money. It's $1. It's not a big deal. And that's what I love about it. I can pick things up that I've never heard of, and we'll see. Sometimes it's awesome. Maybe sometimes it's not so much, but it's always worth it. All right, so now on to the Blu-rays. And as you can see, I got a nice stack here. I love that they're getting in Blu-rays now. It's awesome. So I grabbed the Answer Man, which I already have on DVD, but for $1, why not upgrade? Perfect Host. Never seen that one, but it looked pretty cool. A Hijacking. Never seen this one either, but looked interesting as well. Apparently won a bunch of awards, so cool. Reach Me. Interesting cast, but never seen it. Roadie. Again, never seen this one either. Time Lapse. No idea. This is called Parkland. Great movie. Really enjoy this one. I have it on DVD, so very cool to upgrade to Blu-ray. Stranger Land. Very cool to upgrade this to Blu-ray as well. I do have it on DVD, but very cool to have it on Blu-ray now. Good Neighbors. This looked interesting. I'm guessing this is a horror film. Well, it's a thriller, but probably something I can still watch during the Halloween Horror-thon. So this looked pretty cool. I was definitely interested in that. Definitely intrigued, and that was cool. Stolen. Again, I already have this on DVD, but picking it up to upgrade. And this is the Blu-ray DVD digital copy combo pack. So that's really cool. So I still have it on DVD, but upgrading there. And Are You Here? Never seen it, but man, I love this cast. Like, this has an amazing cast. I'd say that everything I bought, this is the one I'm probably most excited to check out. I really want to see this. I mean, I love who's in this movie. I didn't even read the synopsis. I honestly saw who was in it and said, yes, I'm buying it. Comes with a slip and everything, so for you slip junkies, it's got a slip cover. So I don't know. I've never seen it, but it looks pretty cool. And actually, from the creator, I just read that from the creator of Mad Men. That's cool as well. So leave a comment if you've seen this one. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. So there you go, guys. That was everything I grabbed from Dollar Tree. So lots. I'm gonna totally drop these. Lots of awesome stuff here, all from Dollar Tree. So if you got a Dollar Tree nearby, hit them up. Like I said in the video, there were a few titles that I found on DVD at the first Dollar Tree, and then when I went to the second Dollar Tree, I found those same exact titles on Blu-ray. At least my local store was really cool, and they're like, yeah, sure, you can make a exchange. I don't think that's something that they did special for me. I think that's just, you know, it's Dollar Tree. They'll exchange stuff. So if you do go to one store and you buy some titles on DVD, and then you go to another store and you find those same titles on Blu-ray, obviously you'd probably rather have the Blu-ray versions. Just make sure you have that receipt on you, and you're good to go, and you can just exchange them. So that was really, really cool. So awesome stuff. If you have a Dollar Tree nearby, hit them up. Totally worth checking them out. There you go, guys. Definitely an awesome day. I think September 9th is going to officially be Cinema Sickness Day, because what a great day for me. Getting a job, finding all this stuff, packages in the mail. I mean, it was just an amazing day. My night, it's free. I don't have a child tonight, so I get to do stuff. I mean, today's just a good day. It's like everything's going my way. Knock on wood. And I hope that doesn't. I hope I didn't jinx myself for something horrible happening. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely awesome. Definitely excited. And like I said, a little bit nerve-wracking as well. But I'm sure everything's going to be just fine and awesome. And very excited to start my new job. We'll see how that affects these videos. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what my hours are yet. Right now, I'm going to be in training. So I don't even know what my hours are going to be. I have no idea how long I'm going to stick around or what. I'm not exactly sure. This is all kind of up in the air right now. So I'll still be doing a video every day. Obviously, it's just, you know, will it be an amazing grand adventure? Maybe not. But you'll be seeing me every single day still. I don't plan on stopping that. Something every single day for you guys. So stay tuned for that. The dealership I'm working at, it's right around, there's like a Kmart nearby. There's a Goodwill. There's a few, I think, thrift stores that I've been to before and came up empty at, but that was a long time ago. Maybe they got some stuff in. There's a good record store nearby that sells not only CDs, but they sell DVDs and Blu-rays there. If I drive like a little bit out of the way, there's another Goodwill. So there's some other stuff in that area. It's actually not too far away from where I work. So depending on how I go home, I can actually hit up a lot of the store from where I did work. I can actually hit up a lot of the stores that I used to hit up on the way home from my last job. So I still will probably be doing plenty of hunting. It's in a really good location for hunting. It's just a matter of how much time do I have. That's going to be the issue. You know, how long of a lunch break do I get? What time do I have to go into work? What time am I leaving work? You know, what's going on with Simmons Jr.? Am I going to have to come straight home from work to watch him, or is he sleeping over at the in-laws' house, like here and there? That really all depends on, you know, how much hunting I get to do and where I get to hunt and all that kind of stuff. It all just depends. So we'll see. But either way, you're going to be getting a video every single day. That's not changing. So alright guys, I'm going to go hang some wire now. I'm going to go properly install these speakers. So, like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, one of many designs you can choose from. This one's still around. A bunch of the designs got retired or got fixed up because I have a whole new logo and whatnot. I'm getting rid of like the the film reel logo. I'm changing it up a little bit, just kind of making it more streamlined, as you saw probably in the beginning of this video. So I got new shirts with that. I got the Sickness Family t-shirts. It's really cool. It says Adventures with the Sickness Family, cinemasickness.com, and a really nice design. I got 2 of those up, so if you want to get a cool Sickness Family t-shirt, you can get that. All kinds of new designs and redesigned stuff. Some shirts retired, some shirts just updated. So head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com to check that out. And finally, if you like to support new content, just show your thanks and appreciation for these videos, and just keep new content coming your way and gain early access to most of my videos, then head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness, where every tiny little bit helps. Even a single dollar really does help and gains you early access to most of my videos. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. I have some plans for tomorrow, and hopefully they'll be exciting, make for a good video, and I have some hunting plans for tomorrow as well. So we'll see how that goes. So, all right, guys, again, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.